Good morning. This is our last task for English 2, Introduction. Hi everyone. This video is our final assignment for English 2, in which we have been asked to talk about ourselves. But before I start talking about myself, I would like to thank our Professor Griselda Rodriguez for her patience and dedication throughout all these weeks. She has been trying to make me and my classmates understand at least the very basic rules of English grammar and some vocabulary. Prophet, I do recognize your job is not easy at all. This is my general objective to talk you guys many things about me, to describe what I do for a living, where I live, excuse me, my marital status, what type of transportation I use to go to WAPA, and so on. And then to confess what are the things I really like. Here is the development. Let's begin introducing myself. My name is Felix Alcantara. I was born December 12, 19 something. I am the elder of 6 brothers. We are 4 males and 2 females. I have 2 kids, a daughter, a son. They both live in the US. Sadly, my mother passed away many years ago, and my father is still living. Unfortunately, I got divorced 5 years ago, and now I'm not in any formal relationship. I should say, even though currently I'm living here in Santiago, I have lived most of my life in the most exciting city in the world. Yes, I'm talking about New York. In New York, I graduated in fashion design and industrial pattern making. I have been worked for well-known prestigious companies such as Gap, Reebok, New Balance, and some others. Now it is time to share one of my goals with you. At very young age, I started dreaming about becoming a lawyer. And that is why I decided to return to the Dominican Republic and pursue my dream. If you ask me what do I look for recreation, well, I should say that I enjoy many things in life, such as traveling, visiting new places, making new friends, eating good food, going to the beach, and many others. With regard to my experience in WAPA, I should say it has been a very pleasant one because I have been away from the Dominican Republic many years and I didn't know what to expect when I started to attend the university. In WAPA, I have found a lot of friends, good professors, and a friendly environment. It seems to that it was yesterday, my first days in class, but it is going to be 2 years now. Incredible, huh? Now let's talk about how people come to WAPA. Participants from many provinces and towns come to WAPA by different means of transportation. Although most of them travel by bus, not so the local participant, which use public transportation, other ride motorcycles, pasolas, and a great many use the concho. In my specific case, it will depend. Since I don't live far from WAPA, if I wake up in the mood for driving, I'll drive. If I feel yet sleepy, I have someone to drive me there. If not, I could take a taxi. And then a few times I have taken the concho in order not to forget my culture. It is time now to talk about food. Oh boy. My mouth waters when I think about all that tasty food that we can eat. Our good God gave us so many delicious food to eat. Fruits, vegetables, juices, meat, seafood, cereals, sweets, and so on. In my case, I love shrimps and lobster with a glass of wine. Delicious. In reference to fat food, even though we all know that this type of food isn't good for our hearts because it puts a lot of saturated fat in our veins and vessels, we can't deny that it tastes really good. Now let's take a look at something for Some, more than a basic need, is a religion. This time I will be talking about clothes. Everybody loves clothes. Ladies a lot more than men, young people more than seniors, and so forth. In my particular case, as any other person, I have my preferences when it comes to colors. In the US, 9 months of the year, the weather is cold. People wear dark colors almost all year because during the winter it is kind of weird to see people wearing bright colors. Black is the most popular color in the US. It is so because it is elegant, it is used to make coats and sweaters, because it will keep you warm while making you look stylish. We have to feel lucky here in the Dominicans since we have such a nice weather all year round. That is why we have millions of tourists coming here from all over the globe and to enjoy our beaches, our good food, and our people. In conclusion, in conclusion, for me, it is amazing after spending most of my life abroad, seeing how our country has evolved into a more modern nation, to see how city has grown and how young people have changed the way they think and behave. It is nice to see how the young and adults are attending high schools and universities, trying to get a better life through knowledge, sacrifice, and hard work. One last thing before I say goodbye. I have noticed that many participants feel overwhelmed when it comes to learning English. And let me tell you guys, if you apply for yourself to it with time, you will see that it's not that difficult to learn how to speak, read, write in English at all. Thank you, Prophet Griselda, and thank you to all my classmates for all these weeks of laugh and stomach chatter. May God bless you all. Goodbye.